Hey, what's up you guys? It's MOESODA here and welcome back to another episode of What Will I Be Watching? It's almost time for summer anime, so let's take a look at what's going to be coming out this summer season. I have you guys set up on top of my computer so that we can go over the summer anime together. Excuse my background mess, okay? Okay. Well, I have this new website called anychart.net and I wanted to try and find a different website than LiveChart or my anime list for anime, seasonal anime situations because, you know, sometimes it just gets boring going to the same old site. So we are on anychart.net and I have it sorted through popularity and with English titles because your girl can't pronounce the Japanese. Okay, so let's get started. The first anime that is airing in popularity this season is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a dungeon season 2. I didn't watch season 1, so I don't think I will be watching this, but I'm sure that a lot of people are super excited for season 2. Hestia was like the most cosplayed thing that I saw the year that it came out, so I'm sure we will be seeing lots of Hestia in the coming cons. In the coming convention season. But yeah, I didn't watch the first one, so I'm not gonna watch this one. The next series is Dr. Stone, and I'm super excited for Dr. Stone. Oh my gosh, like I've been reading the manga, which I normally don't do because I like to watch anime and not read manga, but since moving into this new house here, I have to commute and my commute is a little bit longer, so I've been reading manga and I've got to say, like, I'm so excited for Dr. Stone. I'm really excited like to see how much of the manga that they're gonna adapt because a lot of stuff happens, especially I feel like in the first book. So I'm super excited to see Dr. Stone. I want to see these characters in action. I want music. Like, I'm ready to go for Dr. Stone. If you don't know about Dr. Stone, it's basically just the entire world has turned to... I mean, like, how could you not know about Dr. Stone? Because Crunchyroll is doing their dangdest to promote Dr. Stone. So I'm not even gonna explain it. Dr. Stone, number 1 on my list, number 2 on the normal list, if you will. Okay, the next anime is called Arifureta, From Commonplace to World's Strongest. It is a light novel adaptation of an adventure / action series. I haven't heard of it, so let's go through. Among the class that was transported to another world, Nagumo Hajime is an ordinary male student who doesn't have ambition nor aspiration in life, called incompetent by his classmates. The class is summoned to become heroes and save a country from destruction. Students of the class are blessed with cheat specs and cool job classes, but that's not the case with Hajime. His job class is a synergist, and his stats are very normal. Synergist, to put it in another word, is just the artisan class, being the weakest. He then falls to the depths of the abyss when he and his classmate are exploring a dungeon. What did he find in the depth of the abyss, and can he survive? So this series sounds a lot like an isekai version of Made in Abyss, which I'm kind of here for. Like, I really love Made in Abyss, and I really love when people get transported to another world. You know, I can't lie about liking isekai. It's dominating right now, and you know what? I'm just here for it. It's one of those things I can't fight. So I'm definitely gonna be watching this. I hope it's good. It's number 3 on the list, so I'm praying it's good. White Fox and Astra, I don't think White Fox I've heard of, but oh, okay, cool. Goblin Slayer. It kind of does like give me Goblin Slayer vibes. Steins Gate, ReZero, Steins Gate. Oh gosh. They've done a lot of cool stuff that I like. I'm definitely gonna like this one then. For sure. I loved ReZero. I also really love Girls Last Tour, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like this one. All right, the next series that we have is called Vinland Saga, and this is the Viking anime that everyone is talking about. I'm so excited. I I'm not like super big fan of Vikings, like that's not like me, but if there's a story about Vikings, like I'm all here. Like I want to know, I want to find out everything about Vikings in this fantasy story. I actually named my cat Evie, and it is well, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's the Norse name for strong as an ox, because she has extra toes. She's really strong. I love her. So yes, I kind of like Vikings a little bit. I'm not like about to research Vikings or anything, but I will watch an anime about Vikings. So anyway, Thorfinn is son to one of the Vikings' greatest warriors, but when his father is killed in battle by the mercenary leader Askeladd, he swears to have his revenge. Thorfinn joins Askeladd's band in order to challenge him to a duel and ends up caught in the middle of a war for the crown of England. Cool. This is adventure action. Looks pretty brutal in the background of this teaser poster. Looks pretty brutal. Vikings were pretty brutal. I'm here for this. I'm definitely gonna watch this one. Okay, so the next anime is called Fire Force. And I actually have heard about this, but I'm not super into that kind of story. Let's just read it. The year 198 of the solar era in Tokyo, special fire brigades are fighting against a phenomenon called spontaneous human combustion, where human beings are turned into living infernos called infernals. While the infernals are first-generation cases of spontaneous human combustion, later generations possess the ability to manipulate flames while retaining human form. Shinra Kusakabe, a youth who gained the nickname Devil's Footprints for his ability to ignite his feet at will, joins the Special Fire Force Company 8, which composes of other flame users as they work to extinguish any infernals they encounter. As a faction that is creating infernals appear, Shira begins to uncover the truth behind a mysterious fire that caused the death of his family 12 years ago. Action and comedy, it's kind of like the synopsis kind of isn't very comedic in my opinion. So I don't know about this. I don't know about this one. Also, like, fire just like scares me, so like, nah. I'm definitely not gonna watch this one. It's probably going to be animated very well, but I'm just not here for that part. I'm not here for that kind of anime. Okay, the next anime is called A Certain Scientific Accelerator, kind of like a certain magical index. The espers of Academy City are classified into 6 levels, where level 0 lacks power, while level 5 possesses an overwhelming amount of power. The several million espers residing in Academy City, only 7 of them have attained level 5, and ranked highest among them is one known as Accelerator. Toaru Kagaku no Accelerator focuses on the strongest level 5 after he protects the cheerful last order at the price of much of his power. Recovering at the hospital, Accelerator has led a relatively quiet life until he ends up saving the life of Estelle Rosenthal, a mysterious girl carrying a photo of Last Order. Unfortunately, Accelerator finds himself dragged into a new conflict in the form of a sinister organization called Disciplinary Action, which plots to use the Last Order for a dangerous mission. Now they have set their plan into motion and are in pursuit of the young girl. It's up to the world's most powerful Esper and his newfound companion to protect Last Order and defend Academy City in the process. It seems like a lot, to be honest, but it is JC staff, and I don't know. I feel like I'll give it a maybe. There's so much going on already, you know what I mean? So maybe I'll read the manga instead now that I read manga. I don't know. His name is Accelerator. I don't know anyone whose name is Accelerator. That doesn't seem natural. The second season of Karakai Jouzu no Takagi-san is how many? Number 7 on the list. It's comedy slice of life. It aired like last year, I think. 2 seasons ago. Not quite sure. It's about this boy who likes this girl, and she just teases him the whole time. I will not be watching this one because I did not finish watching the first season. It just didn't grip me, you know, so yeah. So the next anime is called Lord Emilio's II's Case Files, Rail Zeppelin, Grace Note. My God. Oh God, and it's a sequel. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip this one right now because a lot of red flags are popping up. Troika, I don't even know, who are they? What have they made? Oh, the first season, Idolish 7 recreators. I think the only one that I've actually seen is Citrus, and I didn't really like it, but you know, that's not to the fault of the production company. But I'm gonna skip it, even though it is fantasy and it's not. This little girl right here looks pretty cute, even though I'm just gonna skip it. I'm not even gonna try. The next is Isekai Cheat Magician. The story centers on Taichi Nishimura and his friend Rin, who both get transported into a fantasy world. Of course, an isekai. It's all right in the name. My gosh. We're not even hiding it anymore. We're out in the open. While in their previous world, Taichi is a normal person who just has higher than average reflexes. Both he and Rin gain high levels of physical and magical ability and begin their new life as magicians. I'm gonna pass on this one. There's just so much magic going on, you know? I can only watch a certain amount of magic at a time. Next is How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift? Heck yeah, a weightlifting anime. Hibiki enjoys the finer things in life, and when it comes to food, she's downright indulgent. When it becomes clear she's getting chubby, she decides to better herself by joining a gym. In her attempt to find a casual gym, she meets Akemi, a comrade in arms. Little does Hibiki know, Akemi has an ulterior motive. What will this wonderful world of fitness have in store? I don't know, I'm gonna find out though. I'm definitely gonna watch this. Comedy ecchi is like my thing. I love it. It's so much fun, you know, you just like sit back, relax after a very long night at work and, you know, just chill out and watch boobies and butts and lift weights. You know what I mean? Sounds like a great time to me. The next anime is called Do You Love Your Mom? And her 2-hit multi-target attacks. A lot of light novel titles are getting adapted this season. My gosh. Did they really need to be that long though? Like, I mean, like, it could just be called like multi-target attacks, okay? Like, that would have been fine. That would have been fine. What would you do if you got transported into a video game with your mom? That's the dilemma facing high schooler Masato Osuki, who's been unwillingly thrown into an RPG world with his doting mother close behind as part of a secret government scheme. As an avid gamer, Masato is eager to show off his skills, but that's hard to do when your mom is an insanely overpowered, dual-wielding, multi-target specialist. That sounds... I'm gonna watch it. I'm just gonna watch it. That sounds cool. It sounds like maybe I'll like it. It might be knights and swords though, so I might check out a little bit of it, a little bit. Let's just like check it out. It's by JC Staff, and they do a lot of really good anime, but also some bad anime. So it might fall under the bad version of the JC Staff, but we're gonna check it out. Hensky, are you willing to fall in love with a pervert as long as she's a cutie? My God. I mean, couldn't they just call it Hensky? Art style looks pretty normal, pretty generic. After cleaning the calligraphy club room one afternoon, Kiryu Kaiki found a love letter addressed to him on the club's desk. Eager at the possibility of finally getting a girlfriend, he opens up the envelope only to find the words, "I like you," along with a pair of the sender's panties. With only these panties as evidence, Kaiki narrows down the identity to 4 girls who helped him clean the club room that day. Tokihara Sayuki, the lazy third-year president of the calligraphy club, Koga Yuka, a library committee member of foreign descent, Nanjo Mao, Kaiki's slightly tsundere fellow classmate, and most awkwardly, Kiryu Mizuha, Kaiki's clean freak of a younger sister. Do they really have to throw the sister in? Like, it's already weird enough. Like, you didn't need to throw the sister shit in. Among at least 3 of these girls, Kaiki believes is one is the one who left him the letter and their panties, so with determination in his heart, he sets out to uncover which of these seemingly unorthodox ladies will become his girlfriend. I mean, it's an edgy comedy, so like I'm gonna at least like some of it, but we'll check it out. I'll check out a few episodes. Like, the art style is super generic, and if the writing is also kind of generic, I probably won't continue watching it, but I want to give it its fair shot. I don't know how you can like a comedy ecchi. Like, it's just cool. Maho-sama Retry. The story centers on Akira Ono, a regular guy who works at a company that manages an online game. He often plays the game as his character, Mao, but one day when he logs on, he is whisked into the game's fantasy world as his character. There he meets a one-legged girl and begins his adventure alongside her, but he is a powerful Dark Lord. Various nations and holy maidens journey to defeat him, and he stirs up trouble everywhere he goes. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. We've got a little Mega Man ripoff character. We've got lots of pink-haired ladies. I'm gonna have to skip this one. It sounds like something I would watch, but I'm pretty sure. Ikachi El Pico, what the heck? Yeah, no. I'm gonna skip this one. They've only done 2 anime. They've only done 2 animes, and one of them was a short, so I'm not gonna check this one out. I don't know. There's too many isekais this season. Like, you can't watch every single one. You know what I mean? The next is Astra Lost in Space. I've heard about this one, and I'm kind of excited for this one because it's in space. And I mean, we need some more space anime up in here. You know what I mean? The year is 2061, when space travel is now possible and commercially viable, and the students of Kyrid High School embark on their planet camp. Soon after, Group B5 arrived at their planetary campsite, a mysterious, unforeseen sentient light sphere warps its 9 members into outer space, stranding them 5,012 light years away from their home planet. With the discovery of an old unmanned spaceship nearby, the students must stay strong, manage their limited resources, and remain united in the darkness of space, so that all of them can survive their long and likely perilous trek back home aboard the Astra. I'm super excited. This sounds like a drama version of like Space Dandy or of Idol Project. If you liked Idol, if you know Idol Project, it's like pretty fun, like anime from the 90s that I like. You know, they go to space and they have to win over the other planet's like leader. I'm gonna check this one out. It's by Studio Lurch. I have high hopes. Yes, please. Oh, maidens in your savage season. What the hell are these titles? My God, can they just like put normal words together? The girls in a high school literature club do a little icebreaker to get to know each other, answering the question, what's one thing you want to do before you die? One of the girls blurts out, sex. Little do they know, the whirlwind unleashed by that word pushes each of these girls with different backgrounds and personalities onto their clumsy, funny, painful, and emotional paths toward adulthood. This art style actually looks really cool. It looks different from a lot of the other animes that are airing this season. So I'm gonna actually check this one out, even though it has a stupid title. Next is The Ones Within by Silverlink, and it's a drama. Iride Akatsuki is a popular game footage uploader. He wakes up one day to find he's been kidnapped and taken to a strange place, along with a number of uploaders who specialize in different genres of games. A game YouTuber. A mysterious alpaca-headed host gathers them after the initial stage to explain how the game will proceed. Will the group of gamers clear the game and make it back into their real lives? God, I hope this one's good because I want to watch it. Oh, they did Aho-chan and Samane-kun. Ooh, I'm gonna watch this one for sure. Oh, they did Chaos Trial. I don't know about that. Oh, but then they did Fate Khalid, Prisma Ilia, the 3rd one. I'm definitely gonna check this one out. They've done some hit, some miss, but that's definitely a synopsis of a show I would definitely watch. So I'm gonna check this one out. I hope they, like, somebody dies. You know what I mean? Symphogear series 5th season. I am not watching that because I have no idea what that is. Uchi no ko no tame naraba ore wa moshikashitara maho mo totasukam shiranai. Dale is a cool, composed, and highly skilled adventurer who made quite a name for himself despite his youth. One day, on a job deep in the forest, he comes across a little devil girl who's almost wasted away. Unable to just leave her there to die, Dale takes her home and becomes her adoptive father. Devil or not, Latina is beyond adorable, and the adventurer soon finds himself head over heels with being a parent. Ugh. But why was she out in the forest to begin with? And why does she carry the mark of a criminal? I think I'm gonna pass on this one. Normally I really love little devil girls who have marks of a criminal and are really cute at the same time. But being a parent, like, ugh. No thank you. I don't want to watch an anime about that. Ugh. The next anime is called Given by Studio Lurch. Music slice of life. I'm super excited for Given. I think this one's gonna be really good. The art style is a lot different from a lot of the other animes that are airing right now, so I have high hopes for this one, even though it is number 19 on the popularity list. I'm excited. It's stuck deep inside me and I can't get it out of my head. Mafiu's voice is an insane and dangerous weapon. That day, I started to feel that playing the guitar and playing basketball, both of which I liked very much previously, was becoming boring. Uenoyama meets Mafiu, who's holding onto a broken guitar. The moment Uenoyama finishes fixing the guitar, Mafiu becomes completely attached to him. However, hearing Mafiu's song by chance leaves a deep impression on Uenoyama. An alternate love drawn by Kizu Natsuki. Thank you for that, like, last little bit. I'm definitely gonna watch this one. I'm super excited. I love band animes, so, and this seems like a yaoi situation, so I'm gonna like it. Ensemble Stars. I am going to skip this one. I did not play the game, and I am not gonna watch the anime. BEM? Horror? Okay. The port town of Libra City, Upper Town, is the center of politics, economics, and culture, and is where all of the wealth is concentrated. Outside is where crime and corruption runs wild, where no one trusts anyone. Between those two areas is a massive canal that separates the two and is spanned by a single bridge. By the way this town is constructed, a realization of what human discrimination looks like. Sonia is a young female detective who has just moved from Upper Town to outside for work, chasing after a few cases. That is when she meets three hideous beings, That is when she meets three hideous beings, how fight to protect humanity. Oh my gosh. I think I'm not gonna watch this one, even though the art style looks pretty cool and unique from what's airing this season. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm already this far down the list, and this synopsis did not do it justice, so let's move on. Copped Craft. The story is set in Santa Teresa City on the fictional Pacific island of Cartagena. The buddy police action series follows the detective K. I'm gonna skip this one. There's a detective anime that's coming out next season that I'm gonna watch, and I'm gonna save all of my detectiveness for that one. Grand Blem. A long time ago, magic disappeared from the world. Another magic one? Oh my gosh, 2, 3, 4 magic ones. I don't think I'm gonna watch this one because, like, there's too much magic. To the Abandoned Sacred Beasts by Mappa. During a protective civil war that pitted the North against the South, the outnumbered Northerners used dark magic. Another magic! Come on now. This is giving me, like, Demon Slayer vibes, which I was absolutely wrong about the last season, but for now I'm not gonna watch it. If it turns out that every single anime that I pick is terrible, then maybe I'll check it out, but I think I'm gonna leave that one by itself. I'm gonna leave that one this season. Wasteful Days of High School Girl. Not girls, just one girl. One day, out of boredom, Tanaka decided to give her classmates nicknames based on their quirks. Her classmate Sakuchi became Oda for her nerdy interests, and her other friend Saginomiya became Robo because of her expressionless personality. In retaliation, her friends decided to name Tanaka Baka. These are the ridiculous days of 3 high school friends claiming, or not, the height of their youth. The art style seems pretty generic, and I feel like this, I think I'm gonna skip this one. You know, the art style's a little generic. I can't imagine that the story will be as exciting as the art style, so I'm going to leave it there. The next is Machikado Mazoku. Yuko Yoshida is a 15-year-old girl who awakens one morning with demonic power and is tasked with defeating a local magical girl. Ooh, I love it when people have to destroy magical girls. She has horns and a tail, but truthfully less power than an ordinary girl. She struggles to lift the curse of 40,000 yen, about $365 per month living wage. Absolutely, this is what I live for. I live for little demons to kill magical girls and be cute. Like, this is what I live for. The next few anime look like I definitely wouldn't watch them. So I think I'm gonna end this video here because that is plenty of anime to watch. Oh my gosh, we have lots of anime to get through this season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 I'm definitely watching, and a lot of maybes, so I'm gonna be really busy this summer. Let me know what you guys are gonna be watching in the comments down below, and as always, subscribe to my channel for everything anime, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!